Good morning, guys. So today, what we're going to be working on is topic sentences in Lit Survey 11 today. So you've been working on the cheeseburger model. So we're going to try to figure out what topic sentences are in this model and identify a topic sentence in the cheeseburger model. Write your own topic sentences for various writing examples. So this is the model that we have been using in class. So that's just something to keep in mind. So we have our topic sentence as our cheeseburger here. At the top, our bread, then tomatoes, the lettuce, the cheese, and then the other bread. So this is the model. That's kind of how we're breaking our stuff down. So, a way to think about your topic sentence is you have a topic plus your main idea, which is going to then give you your topic sentence. So, your topic is usually a noun, it's kind of the main thing or idea what your story is about, or the topic of the paragraph. Main idea is something about that noun. So, an example for a topic sentence is kind of a topic, a sentence that contains a topic and something about the topic, which is the main idea. A good topic sentence is contains a specific topic, a main idea, and grabs the reader's interest. Here are some examples of things that can be topics. Anything can really be a topic that's a noun. So, a person, Mr. Bean, my brother, the president, John. A place like home, Canada, a classroom, Phoenix. A thing would be skateboards, cows, Neptune, computers. An idea is something like friendship, beauty, honor, hope. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to try to make topic sentences. We're going to try to find the topic from each topic sentence here. So, an example of a topic sentence would be Fred eats worms. The topic of that sentence is the main noun or the main thing about it, which is Fred. Fred is the one who's eating worms. We have a topic sentence here that says the governor rides in a fancy limousine. Now, our topic would be the governor. So, we're talking about what the governor does. So, that's where it goes. Soccer is a sport played by many, like David Beckham. And the soccer is the sport that's played by many. So, it wouldn't be David Beckham there. He's just an example of somebody that plays that sport. So, if we think about our main idea, we're going to kind of look at it in the opposite way now. So, a main idea is something about a noun, it's the specific idea concerning a noun, often an action. So, what is the main idea of each sentence below? Well, Fred eats worms. It's what this idea of Fred that we talked about a minute ago. Fred was the topic of the sentence, but he eats worms. That's the main idea. The governor rides in a fancy limousine. So we know that the topic was the governor, but the main idea is that he rides in a limousine. Soccer is a sport played by many people, like David Beckham. We would say that the main idea is that it's played by a lot of people, and the topic would be soccer. So, main idea is something about the noun. It's the specific idea concerning the noun. So, it's tougher to come up with a list of main ideas unless you have a topic picked out. So, here's a topic: people. You can write anything about people. We want to kind of get it down to specifics to get your main idea, to get your topic sentence. So, some people have heart disease. That would be our main idea here. People live in many different kinds of places. People who play sports risk injury. So, the stuff that's highlighted here is kind of the main idea within these topic sentences about people. So, a good sentence should have a specific topic, which is a noun, and something specific to say about that topic, which is the main idea. So, for example, earlier I said people who play sports risk injury. To make that more specific, I could say professional football players can get concussions. And that would be my topic sentence here that is highlighted. Now, the people who play sports has become more specific. We could say the professional football players, like I said, and specific injuries has turned into the more specific concussions. So we're really taking our very broad statement and making it more specific. So can professional footballs can they get concussions become even more specific? Yeah. So if I wanted to be more specific, I would change professional football players to quarterbacks in the NFL. Get concussions. I put career ending concussions to talk about the severity of those concussions. So then I am ended up with a really strong topic sentence for the start of a paragraph. So we want to think about this topic of animals. So on your own, you can kind of brainstorm in your minds a couple of ideas about animals. Remember, animals is very broad. There's tons of different animals. There's animals eat, they play, they sleep, they are pets. There's a ton of things you can think about. So I want you to kind of think about a couple of main ideas about animals. So, some things that I had when I was thinking of animals is that some animals are mammals. Animals need food to survive. So, that's a main idea I was thinking. Australia has many animals that can't be found on other continents. So, these are some main ideas I had about this idea of animals. So, some topic sentences is that I'm going to pick one main idea that I brainstormed, and I'm going to pick Australia has animals that can't be found on any other continent. So, you have a main idea, and let's make both the topic animals and the main idea more specific. We want them specified with a lot of detail to make sure that people really understand what we're talking about. So, what is the animal? What is an animal that fits with your main idea? An animal that fits with the main idea is the kangaroo. Okay. So now that we have a specific animal for the main idea, we can see if we can make our main idea even more specific. My idea for my animal is that kangaroos are leaping marsupials. So then I want you to kind of think about your idea for that. So sometimes you have to find a topic sentence in a paragraph that you read. So sometimes you're going to be finding a topic sentence to start a writing, but sometimes you have to find one within a reading that you are reading. So you need to carefully read the entire paragraph, decide what the topic is. It's a one word noun of the entire paragraph is about. Then figure out in your own words what the main idea of the paragraph is. Then finally, you need to look for a topic sentence in the paragraph that has that idea. So here's an example. When oxygen comes in contact with most metals, they rust. Aluminum is a special metal that does not rust. Instead, it reacts with oxygen in a different way. It forms a tough surface film that stops rust. Things that need to spend a lot of time outside are often made of aluminum. This is why people use aluminum to make cars and airplanes. It can also be used as a building material. However, aluminum doesn't have the strength of steel. When the strength is needed, even rusty steel is stronger than aluminum. So I'm looking for my topic sentence here. So the topic of the paragraph is what the entire paragraph is about, was about aluminum. The main idea is that the specific thing about aluminum is that aluminum doesn't rust. So the topic sentence, if I went back, would say aluminum is a special metal that does not rust. So today, what you're going to be doing is completing your L5 assignment and submit it when you're finished. Um, and just kind of think about the idea about what a topic sentence is. So you're going to be using those skills to either find a topic sentence in your activity, or you're going to be reading a paragraph and pulling the topic sentence out.